I came across this really interesting question, I guess you would call it, in The Ethereal Soul, this book that I read today. And it asked the question, who are you? And, you know, who are you? And the way how it went about was just like, for me, for example, I'm Sean, I'm 5'11", and, I weigh this much, and here I am talking on TikTok. And then the response was like, that doesn't really describe who you are at all. You are not defined by a bunch of letters. That doesn't define your being and who you are. So it led to the point where I have this long note that I took. One of the points he made was that you're the same person if you looked in the mirror, this morning or last night, whenever you're seeing this, you're the same version of you that was looking in the mirror when you were 3 years old, when you were 5 years old, when you were 10 years old, when you were 12, 16, 2 weeks ago, this morning. It's the same you that's looking in the mirror. So I thought that was interesting. But it gets deeper than that, right? It goes way deeper than that. All right, I'm going to riff from my notes because it's like this is only the start. So after that, you'd ask, who are you? Who am I? Because you haven't really, we still don't have an answer. Who's seeing you? Who's seeing when you see? So like an objective, you're not anything outside of you. You're not this crystal. You're not a painting. You're not me, as in like Sean. You are you. You know that you are seeing from the perspective, the experience of whoever's watching this, you. You're not outside of you. You are within you. You're not your thoughts. And your thoughts are just energy expressing from different parts of you. Just an internal expression of energy, of consciousness. This is a reflection of consciousness, of energy, right? I'm a reflection of you. Everything is an expression. So you're not your thoughts. So hold that as well. Because we identify